All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Fort Long Haul podcast. This is Blaine sitting alongside my buddy.
Hey guys, how you guys doing today? It's Brandon.
It's Brandon. And then, so what are we talking about today, Brandon?
The 1980 Winter Olympics hockey U.S. men's team,
Or the
also
Miracle
known
on
as
Ice.
oh yeah,
Because if you were to said that to me, I would have been like, okay.
yeah, the Miracle on Ice team is like if you follow the Olympics, you probably thought about it before. If you follow like American sports, you may have thought about it. If you follow hockey, you definitely have thought about it.
Oh yeah.
So
So Arnold, I bet you he knows a whole lot about this.
oh yeah, probably. So I'm gonna give us a little bit of background information before we start talking about this. We're talking about this because well, at least at the time of recording this, the Winter Olympics are going on. I don't know when the last day of the Olympics are.
I don't either. I'm unfortunately not even watching him because I'm typically working, but I'd like to. But
Yeah. But so this is back before Russia was technically Russia. It was back then the USSR, and it was like during this time, like USA and Russia and the USSR competed for everything, sports, space race, anything like anything they can compete against each other and prove that they're the better ones. They did it, and sports countries always compete against each other for in sports. That's no surprise. They want to be like we're the
mm-hmm.
best,
Oh yeah, want to be the
especially
best
during this time.
for your home country,
Yeah.
for the fatherland. Is that a Russian thing?
I think the fatherland is.
Oh, that might be German.
Yeah, I think it's German. Then the motherland is
The
Russia. I
motherland.
honestly knew this and I can't remember right now. But anyway,
Hmm.
so apparently we were the underdogs. We were not supposed to go as far as we went because I think it was just like all amateurs, and only four of them may have been in the minor leagues, have minor league experience. So we were the underdogs, and apparently we kind of people were thinking, oh, maybe we can win this whenever we beat uh, the second favorite place team at Czechoslovakia, which doesn't exist anymore. It's now the Czech Republic and Slovakia. I think that's
Wow.
how you pronounce it.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not real
fun
sure
fact.
on that one.
Fun fact. Czech Republic and Slovakia are technically relatively new countries.
Wow.
So I think
I
like
didn't knew nothing about that.
because there used to be one country, then they kind of split off after the Iron Curtain fell. Fun fact. I think.
Oh, the Iron
Fun
Curtain.
fact. The more you know.
Wow.
But yeah, I think they split off, and I think it was actually a mutual split between the two countries, unlike how some other countries don't mutually split up. This one was a mutual because they were just like so different. The two they're like they just split up.
Well, that's
No
nice.
hard feelings. It's
First
not you, it's
business.
me.
I was gonna say that. I was just like fighting the urge to say it the whole time.
So apparently we beat them. Then we went off to go win the gold against the Soviet Union at the time, and it's considered one of the greatest stories in American Olympic history and all that. Now, just quick little synopsis,
You could have. I think you could have sold the in there a little bit harder. It was just seemed like it was just the greatest victory in Olympics and that like that. You should have been like, and it was the freaking greatest win ever. Oh my
Oh
god,
wait, hold on. I misread that.
go!
So it wasn't the final game us against Russia, but we were supposed to lose against Russia. We won the gold by beating Finland in the final game, and I
Okay,
guess the Soviet Union won the silver by beating Sweden.
okay.
So I don't know exactly how that works. If somebody knows how hockey works, explain that to me.
You don't know how hockey. Well, there's brackets, and then I'm sure it's with. I don't really know how hockey works, but I'm sure it's in brackets. Oh, I think my girlfriend's here, or a package just arrived. Somebody knocked at the door. Let me peek real quick.
Why would she
Wait, I
knock?
have a text. Well, for starters, I didn't lock both locks, but she ordered a rug, apparently. So we have a rug now. I literally left the door unlocked. Both of the bolts. Well, taking the grocery in here, I just left it unlocked. They came in here and I'd be like, Brandon,
He
we
probably
have a
did.
problem.
He probably did something out of routine, and that just made you think he already did it. Because that happens every now and then to me too.
Oh,
Like
I
I
know
do
I
something
did.
out of my typical routine, and then I either lock myself out of my house or forget to lock the doors or do something off.
Yeah,
Like
I mean that's exactly what I did. I typically don't set stuff down in front of the door, and I had groceries, and I went in and out a couple times. And after I carried everything in here, and my fingers were devoid of circulation because of the plastic bags, and then I set some stuff out by the door to unlock it. Then I just went in with one handful of some of the groceries, and then I came back out to grab it and went in and set the stuff down. And then by the time I did that, I did not lock the door because I always will come in and immediately lock the door every time.
yeah,
That's what I did.
yeah. For me, like one time I was at the gas station, and whenever I go to the gas station to get gas, there's a certain routine I did. I broke that routine. I don't know how I did it, but almost because of that, I almost drove away with the pump in my tank.
Oh my god, I've seen somebody do that.
Like I
Literally
looked at, I was
driving
pulling out a
off
little
with
bit,
it.
and then I looked at my mirror, and I was like, "Oh God, no!" Hit the brakes, stopped,
Uh,
and like got out, put it back in the thing, and then just left.
Jesus Christ. You almost did it, man.
Yeah, it's
I've
like
watched somebody driving with the handle and the hose dangling going down the road, and I was like, "Oh no!"
I've seen videos and all that, and I've always wondered how people can do that. But like, I mean, like doing something out of you, breaking your routine whenever you go to some places
Yeah,
can mess you up.
yeah, yeah,
But anyway,
definitely.
so back to the Miracle on Ice team. So it's basically just a tale of a scrappy underdog team that weren't supposed to win.
Weren't supposed to win, and did not give up though, because if they gave up and they felt beaten, they wouldn't have got there. So
And
they won the first chip and they put on their shoulder, and they were like, "We have a chance."
all of them were amateurs from the sounds of it. So I don't know if like if the other teams had any professional players, but we had all amateurs. Only like four of them had any like league experience, and that was minor
Hmm.
league.
Yeah. So these
And
guys, no experience in this. Nobody even will give them attention. Probably we probably looked at like, they ain't gonna make it.
kind
And
of like how I guess whenever people thought we looked at Jamaica funny whenever they had a bobsledding team in for the first time in the Winter Olympics.
no joke. What?
I don't know if they still do, but when I was researching the Miracle on Ice team, it's apparently at one point Jamaica entered in a bobsledding team, and I don't know how good they did, but like they didn't do bad. But I don't know if they won the gold or not. I have to look it up.
How do you practice in the snow in Jamaica? Wait, no, that's not the same. It's the little tube thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so when they all get in that little sled thing, and then
Ah, I got you.
left, right, left, while they're going down a hill or something like that. I
Yeah,
think
that stuff's
if
interesting.
I could be misremembering. If somebody actually knows the answer, comment it down below or let us know somehow. But I think it was so similar to a sport or activity they do in Jamaica. That's how they train for it.
Wow. Okay.
And you don't would not think of tropical countries as having a winter team.
Well, the weird part to me is that ice, that tube made out of ice.
No, I think it's kind of like a water medal.
So why is that a winter sport?
Because they go down like a because it's like they go downhill on ice or snow on the track.
So the track has ice in it.
Oh, I thought you talked about the little sled thing.
No.
My bad, I misheard you. No,
So
like the
the
track is like snow or something like that or
it's
ice.
smooth. It's got to be smooth ice. It's got to be
Yeah,
hard. Wow. I've never known it was ice. I was just like,
I'm
why is this
assuming. I'm
sport here?
assuming. I'm assuming.
I
But
had
you
no
got to
idea.
use your body and your weight to like move and all that.
Do they have a break in there? I think they do, don't they?
I'm not sure. I've seen videos and like of bobsledding, but I've never actually looked that much into it.
Hmm. Interesting.
I know it's kind of like you gotta like go left, go right, and you gotta work as a team to go out at the same time. Or else I guess you're gonna f up and maybe sled or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I like
I had something. I lost it. So just go.
so apparently looking more into this and all that. So 20 out of the So out of the 20 players that were on the USA team, 13 of them eventually went off to play in the NHL.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so like they were all amateurs, and I guess this kind of maybe helped them rise and become like pro level and all that, or maybe get the attention of the pro leagues and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And I think this kind of like maybe launched the USA's hockey career, because I think now we're considered one of the best teams in hockey in the world.
Oh, we really are?
I think so. If I remember from a hockey obsessed friend, I think the USA has the most international hockey wins for the Hockey World Cup.
Wow. I, I had no idea we're that good at hockey. We ain't even got that much ice down here.
Well, I mean, USA, you got to think about the northern states
Yeah.
too.
I think we got the hockey team here though, Dallas Stars.
Yeah. Oh no, it would not. It's Canada with the no, it's the no, yeah, it's Canada and Russia with the most, I think. But I think we're not that far below.
Well, yeah, we have a big talent pool in the United States here, so I'm sure we're not doing that bad.
Yeah, let's see. Trying to see if I can find us, but like apparently we're not bad at hockey at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I think besides your next point, but to make, uh, pretty much done with this top. This one ended up being super short.
Yeah, it's just like it's just a nice tale of an underdog team that wasn't supposed to make it,
Yeah.
and it kind of fits with what's going on right now. The Winter Olympics, sports, and all that, upsets. Hopefully, long time training paying off. Hopefully for some people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I tend to pay more attention to the summer than the winter. Me personally.
I love the Winter Olympics. I think they're cool. I like them a lot, especially snowboarding and the skiing tricks coming off the slope. Those are cool. I like those.
That is true. That is true.
I like the snowboarding better though. They got more cool stuff going on.
All right, you guys. Well, I think that's it. Like Blaine said, I think that's it for
Okay.
today's episode. If you guys want to follow us on Instagram, you guys can do that at.
For the Long Haul Podcast on Instagram there, like we said. And then if you want to send us an email for sponsorship information or want to do a collab, you can get it to us either via Instagram or email, ftlhpodcast@gmail.com.
And also, you guys don't forget, we also do have a YouTube channel where we do upload these because we do record them videoly now. So you guys can go watch the video version of this on for the Long Haul Podcast on YouTube.
Heck
I'll
yeah,
make
man.
sure to promote that on our Instagram page this Wednesday.
Yeah, so you can come by, check us out, say hi, say hello, hang out for a minute.
Yeah, but hopefully, if that grows, we can do more stuff and all that.
Yeah, dude.
And also, let us know in the comments and all that. What's your favorite Winter Olympic moments if you guys watch it? If not, what's your favorite Olympic moment or sports moment? Especially like when the underdogs weren't supposed to win, they're supposed to lose and get kicked out automatically. But
I
they
wanna
somehow
know
persevered and won.
people's favorite just Winter Olympic sport. I don't know that many of them. This is a small tangent. We can't stay here too long. We're on the way out.
Go for it.
Biking. The biking on the Olympics. I don't know. I guess it's Summer Olympics. There's a biking one they ride the smaller bikes. They're almost like BMX bikes, and they start down a big old flat spot, I think, and like they'll go over little bumps and stuff, and they'll stand on the bikes and the bike will go up and down, but their body will stay in the same spot, almost like a chicken head as you move it around.
I've actually never seen that.
Well, I've never seen it ever before until this last time I watched the Olympics, and it was cool, man. These people get after it. They're like BMX bikes. They're not big wheeled bikes, like you see people going down the long distance Armstrong type stuff. It was cool to watch it, man. They get after it.
I thought you were going to mention the triathlon for a second because you mentioned bikes.
Well, that's what I was meaning. It wasn't like that.
Okay,
It's smaller wheeled bikes with the people, and they stand up and they pedal hard, go through up and down bumps, around corners on each other, and it's super. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was really cool.
Okay, that's interesting. I kind of want to look that up now. Well, anyway, you guys, let us know what your favorite sport is in the Olympics, what your favorite moments are. Have you ever been to the Olympics as a contestant or just as a spectator? Let us know. And until next time, you guys have a good one.
Peace out.